The first one is called Office Lady. When the young woman in the office gets up from her desk, everyone watches. When she asks questions, she never receives immediate answers. Could you repeat that? What is this about? Could I just see your computer? If only they would listen, a simple yes or no would do. If only they would listen. The men insist on a casual culture, which is really only casual among them. They have unspoken agreements that give them lengths and lengths of more freedom. If Office Lady wants to ask about them, suddenly the rules fully apply. The men are self-admittedly lazy. I usually don't submit those forms until the day they're due. I just want to go home and rewatch my show, smoke a joint, and then go to bed. But then, when she adds, "Oh, I don't like to procrastinate," suddenly a man has been shot. Self-awareness is apparently only a feminine trait. Whether by apathy or ignorance, the office men misguide her. And when executing tasks beneath her capabilities, Office Lady flops on her face repeatedly, and she's the one blamed for falling. Maybe one day she'll ask enough of the right questions to avoid it. Likely not. How long is it safe for Office Lady to work among men without hobbies or passions? If only she didn't need art, poetry, sunshine, and curiosity. Maybe then the men could impress her with their hours worked, their commutes, and systems administration prowess. Maybe then. The next one is called Growing Pains. I turned 25 this year. It's a nice, rounded $quarter kind of age. But it's a far cry from 18 and nowhere near midlife. It's a liminal age, one where you experience the social polars. I have one girlfriend, also 25, that is a 4-time mother and a homeowner. I have another who is in grad school, and I have a third who drinks when she's not bartending. I have absolutely no standard to compare myself to. I think we're all making roughly the same amount of money, but we could definitely be more open about that. Leaving the educational system at 23 after the big breakup at 24, post multiple friend groups and apartments, I have no long-term commitments other than my cats and the gym membership I don't have enough strength to cancel. And I think I want them. No one tells you that fear of commitment doesn't mean saying no to what life offers you. Fear of commitment is also the absence of a yes. It's the paralyzing terror of making the wrong choice. My therapist told me my homework is to dream, that the only way out is forward. And then the last one I have is called A Short Text Conversation Between a Poet and Her Mother Who Have Dreamed of Moving Out of Illinois for 15 years now. Mom, what? Can we move to New Mexico? Why? Because beautiful, sustainable adobe homes and sunshine. No ocean, though. The Rio Grande. I do love turquoise. Or we can just skip it and go straight to Mexico. Mexico speaks Spanish, unlike moi. Es muy similar al inglés. They probably also speak lots of English in the larger cities. Red 2:57 p.m. Please, no shoveling. Mexico is a non-starter, Alexa. How about you go to Louisiana and I'll go to Mexico? Then we can cross the Gulf by boat. Thumbs down. So then, are you willing to sacrifice the ocean for New Mexico? I simply cannot do Texas. I'll think about it. Ask me in a week. I need to look up the costs. I heart react. Thank you.